Hello, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grackle. We are going to be having a wild moon tonight, so let's get started.
Eight of Pentacles upright. This is a card of apprenticeship and mastery. We're striving to improve your skills and master those skills. Something has changed in our circumstances and we're using determination and our concentration to get those skills. When we practice the same process over and over again, we are honing in on that mastery. Through our diligence and our steadfast attention, we gain those goals. 10 of Cups upright. This card is about us finding our joy, emotional gratification, and happiness in our relationships and family. We share our love with others, filling our hearts even more. We are surrounded by family and loved ones that we have deep connection with. By supporting each other and appreciating each other, we all get to our highest potential, and seeing each other succeed brings much happiness. 8 of Cups reverse. We are in a situation where we are at a hard decision. Do we stay in a very disappointing position and try to make things happen, or walk away from something to find something better? The better question is, can this circumstances get better, or is it a lost cause? Check in with our intuition to discern the right decision. The Sun upright. This is a reminder that whatever we decide, we need to realize that our positivity and energy stays with us. Others are drawn to our warm personalities, and that's what will get us through the rough patches in our lives and help us achieve the success that we dream of having. We are also in the position to share our highest qualities and achievements with others. Influence card is the Devil reversed. This is a call to things that scare us and break those chains that hold us back, like limiting beliefs and unhealthy affixations to ourselves and our minds. This might be time to get more healthy physically, spend time around friends and family, or focus on our goals we set for ourselves.
The Ace of Pentacles. This is about, us gaining mastery over what it is that we do. And, there might be some stuff going on that kind of changes our circumstances. And we got to be determined and willing to concentrate on those skills. We kind of have to make them a priority. So, in doing the repetition, we get better with it. Now, with our with us being determined and giving that attention that it needs, we will gain those goals. It's just a matter of when. Now, the Ten of Cups. This is about finding what it is that we find gratifying. It's about being able to have those things and finding joy in it. And whenever you do that, you gain happiness in all of your relationships and your family. Having that love for what it is that we do and sharing that kind of helps expand us in the process of all that. You know, we're surrounded by, the people that we love, and they love us. And when we have those deep connections, we want to support each other and see each other do well, and to kind of bring them up from where they were. And in doing so, brings us more happiness. The Eight of Cups. There's a really hard decision that we've got to make. And it's, do we stay, where we're not real happy in, hoping things get better, or do we walk away from it? And asking that question of, can this get better, or is it just a lost cause? That's more of the better question. And we have to look into our intuition to really know which option is right. Now, the Sun. We got to realize that whatever we decide, we need to understand that our positivity and our energy stays with us. So whatever energy that we bring to that is what we're going to get back in return. Now, other people are drawn to us because of our personalities. And when they are, that is what's going to help us to get through these rough patches. Because everybody goes through these patches. It's just a matter of knowing that we have other people wanting the same type of success that for us as that they want for themselves. Now, when we're in this position of being able to share our qualities and achievements with others, we help them in return, because that's called giving back. We have to give back in order to keep the achievements that we have. So now the influence card. This one, the Devil in reverse. This is sitting there and saying, you got to look at this. You got to sit there and examine these things that scare us. And we have to break those patterns that hold us back. Now, that could be, limiting ourselves because of our beliefs, and also having unhealthy fixations on things. And we have to look at these, because once we sit there and we break those, it's so much better on us physically and mentally. It's going to sit there and break those patterns for us. Now, this could be, getting more healthier, to being around friends and family, or focusing on, our goals instead of someone else's goals. So we're going to be having our shadow and our black tomorrow. So come on back and see me. Do like and shares, and I'll see you guys then.